Well, it's another morning in the S-hole, as everybody's seeming to put it. Well, those who got blocked anyway. It's hard to know what to say really in reply to a lot of these comments. Mel wanted to stay in her house. She wanted me to spend money to do it up. Money we didn't have really. You know, I've gone through the overdraft, and again, don't take it as I'm asking for money, because I'm not. And I've done the best I can, and we've had to move in. We've had a few problems, that's why you've had no video. We've had a few problems which I can't really go into. Not, it's difficult, I can't go into it because it will cause more problems than I need. So anyway, we've moved in reluctantly before the work's completed. The work's very slow. It doesn't matter what I try and do to speed the work up. I mean, I had 4 guys the other day, and at the end of the day I was pulling my hair out because they were just messing about. And there's absolutely nothing you can do, guys, you know. It's very frustrating. So can you see the silver there? That's their handiwork, repairing the roof. So about half the roof's been repaired, and I told them not to come back again because the work is atrocious. I'm not going to redo it because it was raining the other day, and it actually is keeping the rain out. So as long as it does that, I'm okay. But you can see the side hasn't been fastened down, so we get any strong winds, it's just going to blow it all off. There's still rain coming in on the front because there's quite a large hole there, but luckily we've not had any bad rain since. Now I've got the main guy working on the toilet. It's a tiny little toilet, and I said, will you have the new toilet bowl in today? He says no, just the tiles. Oh dear, you got to laugh, aren't you, otherwise you'd cry. So he's working on that. Now Pa says get that builder who mucked the roof up to come and do the roof, because at least he can do that properly. He'll do a better job than the other guys. So I says, okay then, all right Pa. It's 10 o'clock and he's still not here. And now allegedly he come this morning and says he was going for his tools. I mean, you can't make this stuff up, can you? I mean, why didn't he bring his tools with him? You know, Sally, come on. She's on heat, and I think the dog, she got out the other day, I think she's been with her dog. Sally, come on. I'm hoping not, because puppies is the last thing we need. So we've moved in. We've got nowhere to put anything. I could do with a couple of cupboards in the kitchen, couldn't we, baby?
Yeah, Matthew's not feeling well. Yeah.
Matthew's not feeling well. He's been...
German measles? German measles?
German measles? How do you know that?
Because I know.
Are you sure? Yeah, it's German measles then. He's been throwing up, he's had temperature, and he's been really poorly, hasn't you, baby? Yeah, there's no smiles out of him at the moment. So this is where we are. Look, the place is a right mess. There's nowhere to put anything, and even when it's all painted and finished, there'll be nowhere to put anything. I've left the stairs up. I haven't took them down yet, but they are coming down. But I wish they weren't in such a state. I'd probably leave them up, to be honest, because it's going to be difficult getting up and down there on the aluminium ladders I bought. Here's the kitchen. There's nowhere to put nothing. I'm thinking I could do with some cupboards there, and maybe, I don't know, some cupboards there anyway. But there's no funds, so it's going to be slow. very slow, but we'll get there, we'll get there. So it's all been quite stressful, to say the least. And the other problem we have as well is the kids here are used to just walking into people's houses, and I've put 2 brand new locks, the good quality locks, on the door. And I went out to the shop, forgot to lock the door, and Mel was having a shower, and she had some kids walk in, and they come straight into the kitchen. Well, she covered herself up, but you know, it's just really something that in the West we're not used to. But you know, what do we expect being here? You know, it's how it's always been, so the kids know no different. So I wished I could give you some really happy news and upbeat news. Everything's done, guys, you know, but unfortunately I can't. So if he comes today, he's going to be on this other roof where the big hole is. Once that big hole's sealed up, that's it. There's some really tiny holes, and I've told them, I've bought some silicone and a gun. I've just said, look, silicone them holes up. They've got some roof nails. I've said I want them to just break them off, put some silicone around them, and just push them in the holes, because I don't want to spend any more money on it. You know, Mel was crying the other day because of how upset I was getting. The upstairs is a mess, you know. You're right, you know, the comments are right, it's a mess. I should be able to pull it down and just put a roof on it, but I can't do that because we haven't got the funds. And again, I'm not begging for money, I'm not asking for money, because I wouldn't do it anyway even if I had the money. I just don't. As long as we can get the downstairs comfortable, get that toilet in, a new toilet, and get the bathroom where you can actually go in and it's a pleasure to have a wash in there, although it's a bit tight. I'm a big guy, it's a bit tight. That's okay, you know, that's going to be okay. Get some cupboards in the kitchen so we can put stuff away, because she's got, in the Philippines they won't throw anything. I mean, her mother's left stuff up in the bedrooms. She won't move it, and she doesn't want us to throw it, and it's stuff that she's really adamant she wants to keep, and I just wouldn't keep it. But Mel's the same, she must get it from her mother. She'll not chuck anything. You know, stuff in the West you know, it had been a skip long time ago. They won't throw it here. So that's just a quick update to show you we're still alive, we're still, you know, okay. Things are proceeding, but so slow. I think that's the builder guy, I'm not sure. He walked off the job because I said his work wasn't up to scratch, and I didn't want him to work on there. I wanted him to do some tiling, so he walked off. He says, no, I'm not doing it, don't want to work for you. So that's the effect I have on people. Well, you know, I say I've got no patience. When I've had enough, I've had enough, you know. I think most people are like that anyway, aren't they? There's only so much taking the pee you can take before, you know, enough's enough. But if I lose it with this guy, and when I say lose it, I don't mean nasty, I mean just tell him how it is, then he'll just walk off the job and there'll be nobody. I've been looking around for somebody else to come and do the job, and there's nobody. They're all working. There's that much construction going on in Naga at the moment. There's no decent builders available. There is builders, but they're not the decent ones. Because you know, if you've got a good electrician in the West, he can't come to do your electrics for a month or two because he's that busy. The ones that can come straight away are probably no good. So anyway, that's enough of me whining on. So we'll see you on the next video. Now, I've got 2 videos that I didn't post regards our day out in Iriga. which I'm going to post, so you're going to find it a bit strange. I've posted them, but you know, it's video that I have to post because I did the videos, and you know, there's going to be nothing else if I don't post it. So until the next video, it's bye.
Lions roaring in the morning sun, searching for a longer day. People feeling like the light has just come. We must never stop the way. Birds chirping and I hear my name, grasping into a life. Life is happy.